Share my life. I'm on here. Hi, Starlet. Share my life. Hi, guys. I missed y'all last week. I was sick as hell. Hi. Share my live, people, so we can start talking. Have an adult conversation. Hi, guys. Share my live. Hi. Share my live. I told you I love your name already. Share my live. Hi. Let's talk, y'all. I missed y'all last week. I was sick as hell. I couldn't come. Hi. Oh, they shooting. I live uptown. They always shooting. Oh, they shooting. Share my life, y'all, so we can talk. Hi, 3. I don't know who y'all are, but could y'all say hi to me, please? Because I be nervous already. My hands be sweating. So share my life so we can talk. Hello. Hi. My voice still a little shaky, but I feel like it's fine now. I can actually hold a conversation. Hi, y'all. Share my life so we can talk. Hello. Hello. Hi, people. Hi, cousin. I missed you last week. Hi, y'all. Share my life so we can have a conversation. Yep. Yo, share my life so we can start talking. I was sick as hell last week. I'm feeling a little better now. I feel like it's fine. And if y'all hear me sniffling, I don't toot lines, okay? I got post-nasal drip. Hi, y'all. Share my life so we can talk. Hi, people. Share my life. Come say hi to me. Please don't make me talk to myself. I know you here, PK. I know you gonna slide and talk some shit with me. Hi, y'all. Share my life so we can have a conversation. Hi, y'all. Could y'all say hi to me back so I can know who I'm talking to? Y'all don't gotta be shy, I swear. Pernell Jordan wants to be in my video. What you want to talk about, Pernell? What you trying to be in my video for? What you want to talk about? No, hi, y'all. Share my life. You could be if you gonna converse with me, you could definitely join a live. We can have an open discussion. Y'all could pick what topic y'all want to talk about. Honestly, I do want to take a second though, honestly, and just briefly talk about mental health and like the seriousness of it. Then we're gonna get into dirty talk. This is KeyKey Di. Hey, TT. This is KeyKey Di, your favorite dirty talker with Hickeys and Hennessy. Hi, y'all. Hi, little bit. Y'all share my life so we can talk. Oh, crap. Oh, hey, Sos. What up, though? Share my life so we can have a conversation. I want to talk about all kind of stuff, but I just want to have one quick, serious conversation about mental health and how real it is. And y'all need to really don't feel bad if you got issues. You need to talk to somebody. Like, honestly. That's all I want to say about it, because I know y'all ain't come here for that. But I need to say that. As African Americans, we act like mental health is like frowned upon, and it's really the most important health, because if your mind ain't right, your body, nothing else is going, ain't nothing else gonna work. So what's up? Hey, y'all, share my life. Let's talk. We can have an open discussion tonight. I want to talk about tantric sex personally, but y'all might not know what that's about, and I don't want to scare y'all off. Hi, y'all. Share my life. Come say hi to me so I can know who I'm speaking to and who I'm talking to, because y'all know I'm fake nervous, and y'all know I'm fake shy. My hands be sweating. So share my life and then say hi to me so we can know who we talking about and who I'm talking to. I want to talk about tantric sex and double standards. Those are very important conversations that we need to take place and that we need to talk about. What y'all want to talk about? Because I'm going to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, but that's what I want to talk about. It's KeyKey Di with Hickeys and Hennessy, your favorite dirty talker. Hi. Hi, Pernell. What you was trying to get in my life? What you was trying to get on my thing and talk about, sir? You just gonna try to ask to join without even trying to discuss what you wanted to talk about. So what's up? I want to talk about tantric sex. I want to talk about double standards, and I wanted to take a half a second to talk about mental health because it's important. And I just want y'all to know that it's okay to talk to somebody, because black people think praying about it is gonna fix everything, and that's really not the case. So talk to a professional if you need to. Don't feel bad about it. That's all I want to say about it. If y'all want to get more into it, we can, but this really is a a sex cast and a sex podcast today. It's not really a mental health podcast, but like I said, if your mind ain't right, your body ain't gonna be right, which means your dick ain't gonna work or your coochie ain't gonna work. So that's why mental health is important. But anyway, y'all, hi, talk to me. I wanted to talk about tantric sex. If y'all know what tantric sex is, let me get a heart so I can know I'm not talking to amateurs, because I be feeling like I be having to put boys onto a lot of stuff. So, well, Pernell, I'm about to talk about tantric sex. You know about that? If you open to conversations, you know what that is? All right, I got some hearts. So, okay, I got some hearts. I know PK know. You one of mine. I'm not really pressed for you. Hey, cake lady, I haven't seen you in a while. I know you know about it too. If y'all know about tantric sex, let me get some hearts so I can know that I'm not talking to amateurs and that y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's talk. Hi guys, share my live so we can have a conversation. It's your girl KeyKey Di with Hickeys In to see the podcast. Hey, is my music too loud? I don't know. So like 2 weeks ago, I was on here and I had showed y'all some pictures, right, from my book, and it kicked me off. And hey, I know you know about it. You a sex goddess just like I'm a sex goddess diva. So I know you know. Oh, I know you know about it too, boo. But what I was about to say, so 2 weeks ago, before I got sick, they kicked me, like I was showing y'all pictures or whatever, so I can't show pictures this time because they kicked me off and they took my live down. Like, they completely, Facebook is the ops, bruh. I told you I got that rose. You talking about the purple one, cake lady? Because that one trash to me. If you talking about the purple one, then that one is trash. I don't like it with the little tongue sticking out. I don't like that one. I'ma stick with that red bitch. Okay? The red rose is the one. That purple rose ain't for me. They really do. They don't want us to be great, PK. So they kicked me off 2 weeks ago. They kicked my live off. They took it down. They sent me warnings. Like, I give a fuck. They sent me warnings. Like, I'm still not gonna talk my shit. But wait, oh, not the one with the tongue. No, that's the worst one. Don't get that one. Whatever, ladies, if y'all do decide to get that rose toy, don't get the one with the tongue. It's a waste. Don't get it. Get the red one. The red one gonna snatch you. That purple one with the tongue in it, I wasted my damn money buying that shit. I wish I'd have never got it. It was a waste of damn time. But what I was saying, oh yeah, like I was saying last week, keep telling people they sleeping on that womanizer rule. That's the one, bruh. You know, you sell them, don't you? Yeah, that's the one. I'm telling you, that rose with that little hole in the middle, fire. Fire. That one with the tongue on it, nah, I don't like that one. But that one with the hole in the middle is fire. But like I said, they kicked me off last week, so I can't show pictures. I want to, but they ops over here. You know the feds is watching, so I can't show pictures. They gonna boot me off again. But I do want to talk about tantric sex. And I would like to see what y'all know about it. I know a lot about it, but I want to know what y'all know about it and how y'all get into the mood of it. Like, do y'all like candles? Do y'all get y'all playlist lit? Like, what's up with it? I love tantric sex. It's like, it's sex on a different level. That's why mental health is important, because it's sex on like a more of a mental and a spiritual level. And you damn near, you really, honestly, tantric sex, you really don't even have to have intercourse if you do it right. So I wanted to talk about that. Hi, it's more people than just the people talking to me, and I want y'all to say hi to me. Stop acting weird. Don't be acting weird and shy or whatever. Speak to me. But like I said, if y'all hear me sniffling, I don't do drugs. I used to smoke weed. I stopped doing that. So if I just got post-nasal drip. Just so we clear, I gotta put that. Oh, hey, April, we talk about tantric sex, and I also wanted to talk about double standards with men and women, and how fuck all that. Yo, period. I was raised with nothing but brothers, so fuck all that double standards. I ain't with it, cause I could do anything a dude can do, and I'm sure I could do it better. All my cousins is my brothers. All my brothers is my brothers, and I learned my best moves from them. Like, period. I learned my best stuff from them boys. So, hi. I also wanted to talk about tantric sex, April. You just now getting here. So, I wanted to talk about that. And I wanted to talk about double standards. I already said how I feel about mental health and the seriousness of that. Y'all share my life so we can get into it. you gotta be careful with that. You can create a stalker fast. What, tantric sex? Oh, that's because you probably turned shorty out. She probably didn't know nothing but missionary and backshot. So you probably turned her out, PK. And you want a mind, so you know, I want to toot our own horns, but you know, toot, my nigga. So yeah, you probably got a couple stalkers. But tantric sex is such an intimate, like, it's so intimate, and you really gotta be at one with your partner. That's not for like one night stands or like just random joints. Tantric sex is a different level type of sex. So you gotta be really adult about that shit, and you can't play with that shit because it's more of a spiritual and a mental, hi Reggie, it's more of a spiritual and a mental, like it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not for the lighthearted. You gotta really be about it to really be about it. Hi, my earth goddess, how you doing? Honestly, so that's what I want to talk about, and I want to get into it, and I want to know what y'all know about it, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what I know about it, and see if we can get together and teach each other some things about it. Like I said, in order to enjoy tantric sex, you have to be at one with your partner. Like, y'all gotta, like, because you literally do not even have to have intercourse with tantric sex. I mean, you probably gonna want to when it's over, but if you do it right, you really might just come off of just a vibe, and I'm not capping. That's the part that's crazy. Once I got put on to it, I was like, oh, this a thing. Like, what? It's really lit, though. So I'm not capping. I want y'all to know tantric sex is a thing. Look it up, Google it. It's spiritual as fuck, and it feel good as fuck, and you don't even have to have sex to even get off on it. That's how real it is. Oh, hi, Chloe. Oh, you came, low light skin. Hey, girl. But honestly, I was talking about tantric sex, and I was talking about double standards and how it's not fair that guys get to do whatever the fuck they want to do and say whatever the fuck they want to say and get caught players about it and get cool points for it and get, you know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, we want to act a certain way and do a certain thing, and we get called everything but a child of God. And we on the same type of time dudes be on, but they get brownie points for that. I don't respect that, and I don't appreciate that, because like I told y'all, I don't got nothing but brothers. So I'm a big stepper. I walk it exactly like I talk it. So, and I'm going to do whatever I want to do. I got called the hoe when I do what you don't get called the hoe when you do what you want to do, PK. Don't get on here lying. He lying. That's my cousin. He lying. He get high fives and handshakes. Hi, Brian. Facts, and want us to shut up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chloe. We get treated bad for being steppers or talking to multiple dudes. Like, talking to multiple dudes and having sex with multiple dudes is not the same thing. But we get called out our names for even conversing with multiple dudes. Especially if you're not in a relationship with one dude. You should be able to talk to as many dudes as you want to. And honestly, you should be able to fuck as many dudes as you want to if you ain't in a relationship. Honestly, dudes do it. Dudes is for everybody. Most dudes, the dudes I know, be for everybody unless they marry or in like legit relationships with they significant others. But if they not attached to nobody, these niggas is for whomever. Do you hear me? I know, because they my blood. You know, I watch it happen, and they get high fives and dabs for that. But when we want to be around, we get called hoes. That ain't right. So I want to talk about those double standards and how they can kiss my ass 2 times since they want to have double standards. I don't think it's fair. I'm the girl with all brothers. So I act like that. And I walk it like I talk it. And I think it's not right for dudes to give a girl the side eye because she's fluent with her sexuality. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. Or that because she's open and comfortable with her sexuality, she got to be a hoe. That's not right. We grown as hell. We still, like, dudes be having, like, high school mentality. Like, we're grown. We're adults. It's weird to me. I don't like it. Oh, Chloe said even the married ones be... Yeah, that's a fact. The married ones ain't shit either. But I'm just saying, I give married men more credit because I would hope that they follow their vows or whatever. I don't know. I'm not married. I don't know how it go. But I know it's like... You gotta say something in front of God, you know? So I would hope that you stick to it because you making a promise in front of God. But no, married men ain't shit either. And they still get high fives and kudos for that. And that's not cool, bro. Because a woman can't even fake want to think she want to talk to two dudes at once. Not even multiples, but like two dudes at once. She gonna get side-eyed for that. And get talked about bad for that. And that's not right. It's not right and it's not fair. Hi, Madison. It's not right and it's not fair. Share my life, y'all. So that's what I was talking about, though. The subject tonight, I was talking about tantric sex. And I was talking about double standards and how dudes get to do whatever they want to do and say whatever they want to say when it comes to the opposite sex. And they get brownie points and cool points for that. But when we do it as women, we get talked about and treated bad, and it's not right. It's your girl KeyKey Di with Hickeys and Hennessy, the podcast. It's my live chat. I try to do it every Wednesday. I missed last week. If y'all don't know, I missed last week. I was sick as shit. My voice kept coming in and out, and I didn't feel like being bothered, if I'm honest. Like, I had to get myself together before I even slid on y'all, because y'all don't deserve that type of shit. Y'all deserve real shit and real conversation, and I would have asked y'all, and y'all don't deserve that. So I came back this week, and I want to talk about double standards, tantric sex, and whatever y'all want to talk about. But those was my two subjects. But that double standards thing really bites my ass, you know? It really bites my ass because I'm the only girl in my like, I got all brothers. And I'm literally the only girl. And I watch my brothers and I watch how they moved. I grew up with them boys. So I move like they move. So I'm like, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's right that I, like, not me personally, but women get looked upon. Because I don't care how people look at me. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to say what I want to say. And my hands go. So I'm straight. I ain't really pressed. But people do, like, women in general, we really get the short end of the stick when it comes to dating multiple guys. Especially if you're not in a committed relationship. You should date multiple guys, girl, whomever you want to date. If you're not in a committed relationship, be great. Do you hear me? Live your life. Do you hear me? Hi, y'all. Share my life. Have a conversation with me. Y'all do what y'all want to do. Okay? If you not tied down to one individual, do what you want to do. If you in a committed relationship, okay, be committed to your one person. But if you out here trying to test the waters and see what you like and what you don't like, do that. And don't let nobody make you feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody have you feeling crazy because you want to talk to multiple people. Because there's nothing wrong with that. It's normal. Guys do it all the time. And they get called players for it. And I need women to get on that side of the team. And be a player too. Because y'all be at home sad, listening to sad R&B, drinking wine, out the bottle with a straw, and they're devastated over these little dusty, crusty ass dudes. And it's a million niggas in the world. You dusty, you sad and miserable over one dude when you can be, it's a million niggas in the world. Okay? So that's all I'm trying to get the women to say. I'm just trying to empower my women and let y'all know that they gonna talk about you anyway, shorty. They talked about Jesus, so who do you think you are? That's all I'm saying. So that's all I'm gonna say about that double standard stuff. It's not right and it's not fair. So I wanted to talk about that because, like I said, I'm the girl with all the brothers and all. I grew up with all boys, my cousins, my brothers, boys. Okay, all the girls came after. So I'm telling you what I know. It's not fair and it's not right. So I want to talk about that. I said I wanted to talk about tantric sex because it's lit, people. Tantric sex is like a sexual experience where intercourse don't have to happen and you gonna still bust a good nut. Like the kind of nut that you ain't never felt before because it's more spiritual. It's like it's your energy exchange. Because you know sex is the energy exchange. Y'all know that. So y'all know everybody y'all having sex with you automatically tied to. It's like a soul tie. I know y'all heard about this stuff. So tantric sex is that at the upper echelon level. Like it's up. But you gotta know your partner. You gotta be at one with your partner. And you and your partner gotta have a real open line of communication for that shit to really bop and for it to really be a vibe. So that's the thing about tantric sex. You got your mood gotta be right, the music gotta be right, the atmosphere gotta be right. Everything gotta be on point for that to really connect. And I know y'all heard people saying energy and energy this, energy that. That's a new trend now, but if you really about it, it's not a trend, it's a lifestyle. People now making it like it's a thing, but before it was a thing, me and my gang was already on it. You know what I'm saying? Before it was trendy and before everybody was talking about, oh, energy exchange and blah 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 blah, me and my gang was already on it. But it's really lit. Tantric sex is lit. You don't even have to touch. You don't even have to like, what I'm saying is y'all don't even have to touch each other for it to be lit. Oh, people talking to me. Wait, we are taught to play the field, don't get tied down, explore their options. April talking to me. How we supposed to explore to know what we like in a person? I don't know. I tell young girls date around it. Yeah. Don't immediately fall into a relationship, ladies. I'm gonna say this to the ladies because men take their time. Honestly, men don't hop right in. Women, we fall in love fast and we be head over heels over dudes. But the thing is, you can fall in love with multiple dudes and be head over heels for multiple dudes because guys do it. That's a fact. Guys be in love with multiple girls and be like, well, I like her for this and I like her. So keep that energy, ladies. Don't feel bad for liking mad dudes. If you, like I said, if you not in no exclusive relationship with just you and your partner came to an understanding where it's just gonna be y'all two and nobody else and y'all locked in, if that's not the case, you still single. If your last name still your daddy last name, or if your last name still your mama last name, girl, date around. Cause guys do it without a care. Do you hear me? I didn't say fuck around. I said date around. But honestly, you can fuck around too. It's your pie. You can do what you want to do with your body. You don't have to work. Don't be concerned about people judging you because I say it all the time. They talked about Jesus. So if they talk about a savior, who the fuck do you think you are that they not going to talk about you? People talk about me every day and I sleep like a baby with my ass in the air. Because I don't care. Like, y'all have to get on that type of time. Because at the end of the day, you only got one life to live for now. I ain't even gonna get into the extra lives, but for now, while you on this earth, you better live it up until you die. That's how I feel about it. Bruce said he agrees. Players are those who say they're in a relationship but are playing the field. If you single, say it, don't hide it. No word. That's what I'm saying. But a player is just I don't know what a player is. A player is a person talking to multiple people. I thought. That's not a relationship. I don't know. But I don't know. My definition for a player and your definition for a player might not be the same. But what I'm saying is, until your last name is their last name, or until y'all decided that it was going to be exclusively the two of y'all, don't hold yourself up waiting for him to decide if he want to be with just you. Or, you know what I'm saying? Because dudes do whatever they want to do, bro. And it's not right and it's not fair. And that's all I want y'all to understand. Don't be worried about somebody talking about you because you talk to this dude and this, that, and that dude and this dude. Play the field because, honey, guys play the field. I'm telling you what I know because I keep telling y'all I'm the girl with all the brothers. I'm the only girl and all the boys around me. So I watched it growing up. I watched it my whole life. My brothers settled down now. They married with wives and kids. But before they was out there, they was out. Before they settled down, they was definitely around like some circles. Okay? And I was on the phone, and I was in the car, and I was watching all. You know what I'm saying? I was around to watch the action, which made me that's why I treat dudes like I got heavy trust issues and heavy commitment issues, and you can blame it on my damn brothers, okay? And my damn cousins, because man, listen, I don't want to be a fool. I've seen how women get over dudes and they be stuck and stupid. And at the end of the day, all I be thinking about is like, girl, why you acting like that over this boy? Like it's not a million other boys. Like, calm down. Shit, men need somewhere to stay and be quick to hop in another relationship. Oh, she's stupid. Chloe said some dudes just be needing a place to stay, so they around trying to get a warm bed and a hot meal. I'm not gonna play with her, but that's the thing. But at the same time, you will know that though. Like you will know that. So I don't know. Oh, my other conversation was tantric sex. It's not. You don't even have to have intercourse for this. You don't even have to have intercourse to bust a nut. When you having tantric sex, it's all about your energy exchange. Oh, April, would you say that part? I learned about energy and stuff my dang self the hard way. Now it's a trend. Hello? Now they can look it up and Google it. But when we was growing up, we had to figure all of that stuff out. But that's what I'm saying. we not like the new people. Like, we already was on the stuff. You know what I'm saying? We just evolving and going with the flow, but we was already there. You ended up, yeah, we was already there, bro. But what I'm saying about that tantric sex, get into it. Google it. Okay, it's the kind, but you cannot have this with just anybody. You literally have to be with your partner and know your partner and really be vibing with your partner, because y'all don't even have to be touching in a way. It feels so good to where you can literally play with the energy. Like, you don't even have to touch the person to feel it. Bye, Twan. Share my life and go. You already know the rules. Share my life with your little dirty friends and go. But how do you spell tantric? Tantric. Tantric. Tantric sex. It's about an energy exchange. It's more spiritual and mental than it is physical. Get into it. As adults, y'all need to be doing other things when it comes to sex instead of just the basic sex that y'all been having. I don't know what kind of sex y'all been having because I ain't been in y'all bedrooms with y'all. But you know what I'm saying. Oh, I got a ponytail, so hot girl summer loading because a bitch got a ponytail. My locks is ponytailed up. And you want to spell it. Stop, PK. Anyway, tantric sex sounds like a wet dream. Yes. It's actually that. It's the kind where you don't even have to have intercourse and it feels so good that you still busting up. That's right. That's actually a very good way to describe it, Reggie. Like, for guys, it would be a wet dream. Like, you feel like you doing it, but you really not doing nothing, and you still busting big nuts, and it's all based off your mental, your spiritual. It's really less physical. It's more mental and spiritual than it is physical. Tantric sex is more mental, is more spiritual than, and it got a lot to do with energy. Like I said, if you don't even have to touch your partner, if y'all really in tune with each other and the vibe is right and the atmosphere is lit, you don't even have to touch your partner to bust a nut off tantric sex. It's really like that. I want y'all to Google that, look it up, and let me know how y'all feel about it. It's really a vibe, y'all. But it don't work if you just out here smashing whoever. You have to have a real connection with the person that you having this with. You have to really be vibing with this individual, and the person that you want to have tantric sex with, they have to be open-minded. They can't be like, I'm not doing that. That sounds weird. Because it is weird. It's weird as fuck, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. It's weird as fuck, but like I said, y'all should be at the ages. Anybody watching my life should be an adult. So y'all should be grown enough to want to experience weird-ass sex. Y'all should be grown enough to want to have sex outside of the box of the norm of what y'all used to doing or what y'all been doing. Y'all, like, if y'all watching my live, y'all supposed to be grown. So that's why I'm suggesting that y'all try to get in tune and try to get involved with that tantric life and it's more spiritual than it is physical, like I said, but it's lit nonetheless. Honestly, this is KeyKey Di with Hickeys and Hennessy. Make sure y'all download my podcast and stuff. It's on all of platforms that you get a podcast from. But that's all I talk about on there anyway, is sex. I took 1 second to talk about mental health because if your mental is not right, then your sex game will not be good. If your mental ain't up to par, your dick ain't gonna work well, pussy probably ain't gonna get wet like it's supposed to. Like, all of that, if your mind controls everything else. So make sure y'all keep y'all mind right and get y'all mind right, especially all the African American people, because I know, as an African American woman coming from an African American family, that thought praying about it was gonna fix it. That's not the case. I want y'all to know that praying about it is not gonna always fix it. So make sure y'all get help if y'all need help. But tantric sex is a thing. It's really not weird if you take time to know someone and you can get that energy. It is weird to people that don't know nothing about it. It's people on here who ask me how to spell it, so I know that initially it's gonna be weird for them, Pernell. I know that for facts, because when I first got into tantric sex, it was weird, but it wasn't weird because I'm open-minded and I'm enlightened, so I was about it. But a lot of people have to be open-minded and enlightened enough to want to get involved with it. Like I said, it's sex. It's sex nonetheless. You still bust your nut, but you don't have to have intercourse if you don't want to. You might. You're gonna probably have it anyway, but you don't have to. It's that lit and it's that live, but you have to be at one with your partner, and you and your partner have to have a certain energy and a certain kind of communication where it's not even physical, or you don't even have to open your mouth, where you can look at your partner in their face and know exactly what's going on. That's literally the only way tantric sex will work. You cannot just have tantric sex with a joint. You know what I'm saying? You can't have tantric sex with just a little joint that you smash. And they got to be somebody that you have a real relationship with and an open line of communication with, and like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know the good, the bad, the ugly about each other, and y'all comfortable with each other. So that's the thing about tantric sex. It sounds fun, but you can't just do it with anybody, because it's not even gonna work. Because the gate not even gonna open for y'all, because y'all damn near strangers. So you gotta be able to know who you know what I'm saying, who you gonna do it with, basically. I'm still a little sick. I'm still a little shaky, but I couldn't let y'all go by another week without talking to y'all, because I love talking to y'all. But I was talking about tantric sex, and like I said about the double standards, ladies, I'm talking to the ladies. If y'all not tied down, and you and that one person did not make a commitment to one another, and your last name is still your daddy last name, or it's still your mama last name, date multiple guys. Do you hear me? Do you see my face? I'm talking to the ladies. If you are not tied down to one guy, don't just be checking for one dude, because especially if y'all didn't make no commitment to each other, because I can guarantee he not just checking for you, shorty. So keep that energy and exchange that energy with him. Don't just be checking for him. Date multiple guys. Okay, talk to multiple guys. Okay, go on multiple dates with multiple guys. I didn't say have sex with multiple guys, but I can't tell you not to do that. You can do what you want to do. It's your box. Have sex with whoever you want to have sex with. F these people. Because like I keep saying, they talked about Jesus. So I don't know who we think we are, where people are not going to talk about us. And they talked about a savior, somebody who turned water into wine. I'm not talking about nobody who do magic tricks like that. But people out here, they talked about Jesus. So you do what y'all want to do. Don't be scared to like explore y'all relationships and explore y'all different options, because it's a guarantee that guys explore their different options. They look until they find their wives, okay? So don't be sitting around hoping and praying you this dude wife if he ain't acting like you his wife. That's all I want to say. That's what I wanted to say about double standards. That's what, hi Mila Boo. I'm talking about tantric sex and double standards, and how I think double standards is for the birds, because we grown as hell and I don't think it's fair. And I'm talking about tantric sex because it's important, and it's a different type of sex where you really don't have to even have to have sex with your partner. Like, you don't have to have intercourse to enjoy tantric sex. My homeboy said it was like a wet dream. That was actually I never had a wet dream because I'm a girl. But I heard that, like, y'all be feeling like y'all having sex, but y'all don't even be having sex. That's basically what tantric sex is about. You be feeling like you having sex, but you really not. It's really an energy exchange, a sacred energy exchange. Sex. But it's a different level of sex. It's mental and it's spiritual. And it's all about the vibes. And it's all about the exchanging of the energies. It's really lit. I want y'all to get into it, but like I said, it will only work if you and your partner have an open line of communication. If y'all keep, you know what I'm saying, y'all have to have open minds, and y'all have to be enlightened. It won't work with just any joint that you smashing. It really will only work with your for real partner, with your for real. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a different gate. It's a different level of sex. It's definitely elevated sex, and it's mature sex. I should say that. It's for mature people. It's not no childish shit to be playing around with. And it's so lit. It's so lit. It's so lit that it's weird, because it's like, what the fuck just happened? Like, when it's done, that's how you be. Like, yo, what the fuck? It's so crazy, but it's really live, y'all. I'm telling y'all. So get into that. Look it up. Google it. And if y'all do it, inbox me and just let me know how y'all felt about it. And was it cool? It's gonna feel weird at first, but y'all gotta think past the weirdness. Y'all gotta really open up your mind and just zone out. Make sure y'all got y'all candles lit, incense burning, the right vibe on. Make sure y'all got everything y'all need. It's really about the vibes. Tantric sex is really about the vibes. And I said what I said about double standards And you know what I feel, how I feel about double standards. I'm the girl with all the brothers, and I feel like it's bullshit. Because I saw my brothers move and saw how they moved all my life. And I saw how the women was crying and snotting over these niggas. And I'm like, girl, it's all these boys out here. You crying and snotting over this one little raggedy boy, even though he is my brother. Still, it's all these boys out here. What you crying over this one boy for? Well, I ain't no hoe. That's not a hoe. Talking to multiple dudes, if you're not tied down to one dude, that does not make you a hoe. Like, what? That makes you multi-talented, shorty. What you talking about? You know how to multitask. That's all that mean. You ain't no hoe. What the fuck? Like, don't let these people have you feeling like you a hoe because you talk to multiple guys. That's not even a fact. And don't feel weird for talking to multiple guys. You shouldn't. Because guys talk to multiple girls comfortably without a second thought about it. Hi, it's your girl KeyKey Di from Hickeys and Hennessy, the podcast. Make sure y'all download my podcast. All I do is talk about sex on there. I have pictures and stuff, but I am not going to show y'all because last time I put my pictures up, the Facebook feds took me down. And they sent me all kind of warnings and shit, told me I was wrong for it was sexually explicit and all that shit. Like, duh. Yes, it's sexually explicit. I'm talking about sex. What the hell y'all think gonna happen? And I wanted to show my people some pictures because, you know, it's all about the positions and all of that. I just want y'all to not be comfortable. I say it all the time. Do not be comfortable in your sex life. You're not supposed to be comfortable in your sex life. That means your shit is boring because you're doing the same stuff over and over. Y'all supposed to have outside of the box sex. Don't get stuck doing one thing. Like, don't get stuck. Like, go have sex outside somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Different locations, different positions, different kind of sex. Use some toys. Get involved. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't just let it be basic, because that's just not it. It's not it. And I feel bad for people who comfortable with like doing the same basic stuff. I feel bad for them and their partners. Like, y'all better open it up. We're grown. It's okay to want to be flipped upside down with one leg up and I don't know. It's okay though. That's what I'm saying. It's okay to want to do some crazy shit as an adult. And if you got the kind of partner that don't want to do the shit, leave them. They're whack. Don't stick around, because that means it's not going to be a good long. It's not going to last long. If you open to having wild sex and weird sex and your partner not, and they refuse to like open up about it or engage with you about it, leave now. Don't waste your time, because you're not going to want to marry them. You're not going to want to make it up for everything with them, because you're going to be bored as fuck doing the same stuff with them over and over. Nobody deserves that. As adults, our sex life is supposed to be lit as adults. Honestly. So if you in a relationship with a person that only want to do certain sex certain ways, and you want to do a sex a different way, and they like, I'm not doing that, or that's weird, and they really won't open up and do it for you out of the love for you and out of the love for trying to satisfy you, I'm telling you to leave them people, because in the long run, it's not gonna last, bro. It's not. I'm telling y'all, it's not gonna last, because they don't want to open up and explore their sexuality. And as adults, we really aren't supposed to be stagnant in our sex life. We really supposed to be constantly exploring, because sex is forever evolving. So you're supposed to be constantly exploring and constantly, you know what I'm saying, figuring out some other shit, some shit you ain't never done before, trying to figure out new shit. You and your partner supposed to be getting together and Googling weird shit, watching porn together, getting some moves from the porn people. I don't know. But if you in a relationship with somebody who really just don't want to explore and don't want to change up their sex life, don't stay there. I swear you're going to be so mad. In the long run, you're going to be so mad and so bored and like, damn, why I've been with this nigga, or I'm still with this bitch, and she's he and she just want to do these same 6 positions. Like, you know how many positions it is in sex? I can't even show y'all, bro. I can't even show y'all because they're going to kick my shit off. But I'm going to just do this, and I'm going to go by slow just so y'all could. I'm going to just go by slow, and then hopefully y'all see. Okay? It's so much shit to do with sex. Look how thick this book is. Look how many pages it got. It's so much stuff that you can do sexually. It's lit, bro. I'm telling y'all. So, honestly, you don't want to be stuck doing the same stuff, because you're not going to enjoy. Like, after a while, that's when people get to cheating. And that's when the eyes get to wondering. And that's when, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how it be, because you're not sexually satisfied no more. And your joint or your main people, they don't want to do nothing new. So I always say this in every single one of my podcasts. Sex is forever evolving. Hi, Cassandra. I'm talking about sex, girl. Sex is forever evolving, okay? Sex is literally forever evolving. It should never be the same. You should never be doing the same stuff. If you're doing the same stuff, you're not doing sex right, okay? I am literally studying to be a sex doula, okay? I am currently a sex guru. I'm telling y'all what I know. You are not supposed to be stagnant in your sexual life. Like, it should be forever changing. Y'all should be having, yes, Madison, open communication with your partner. Y'all should be able to be open-minded and have open communication and not worry about your partner side-eyeing you because you wanna fuck upside down doing a bridge with your leg. You know what I'm saying? Weirdo shit. They should be like, hell yeah, babe, let's do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want your partner to be like, what? I ain't doing that shit. I never even heard of it. It's like, it don't matter if you heard of it. I still want to do it. So that's what I'm saying about sex. That's why it's so important. Because people really, as adults, I know adults that think they sex life is lit and they doing the same 6 positions. Like, bruh, that's not lit. And I know your bitch really hate it there. And you don't want your partner to hate it there. You want your partner to love it there because they know they don't never know what's going to happen. Like, we fucking tonight, I don't know what this bitch going to do. But I'm going. Like, that's the kind of relationship you want to have. You don't want to have the kind of relationship where you don't, like, you know what's about to happen. Oh, God, he done stroked me this way 6 times. I already know he going to want to turn me on my side. Like, ew. When you already know the positions that they want to do. Ew, how are you happy there? How are you satisfied there? I feel bad for people like that. That's like, oh, he already put me on my back, so I know he's going to put me on my side. And if we don't on my side, he's going to want to give me back shots. Like, girl, what? And you just accepting that shit? Ma. Or pa, whoever. Because I don't know. Girls could be stuck in their little same positions too. But I feel like girls are more open to explore than guys. I feel like guys, it's so prideful and they don't really be, I feel like they get weirded out easily by different things. So I'm gonna say it's a no for me. I need y'all to up y'all sex game and not be afraid to try new things, like I said. And always having an open line of communication with your partner is what matters. That's how tantric sex works. You have to have an open line of communication with your partner, and you and your partner have to both be open-minded. And the atmosphere got to be right, and the mood got to be set correctly, and things got to be on point for that shit to even work. And like I said about tantric sex, you don't even have to have intercourse. That's how lit that shit is. Google tantric sex. I spelled it for somebody else. I spell it for everybody. It's Tantric. Tantric sex is all about an energy exchange. You literally do not have to have intercourse to bust a nut off of that. But the only trick is with tantric, you have to have an open mind. You and your partner have to really be at one with each other. And y'all really have to have an open line of communication in order for it to work. Honestly. If those not the cases, it will not work. So make sure all of that stuff is crossed out before you even try to dive into that shit. Because that's spiritual. And you don't want to play with no spiritual sex. And I'm telling y'all, you don't want to play with it. Because it's already soul ties with people you fucking. So you have to be selective about the people you fucking. Especially if you're doing that tantric stuff, it's levels to that. That's really the case for that. So if you do decide to engage in tantric sex, make sure it's with your main piece. Or with your old lady or your old man. The one that you know that's going to actually be okay with doing it. Because like I said, you have to have an open mind. And you have to have an open line of communication for that to even work. And I said what I said about double standards. Because I'm a girl with all brothers. And I think it's fucked up. I don't think it's cool. My friend Squirt, she be feeling embarrassed. Girl, who feel embarrassed about squirting? That is a talent and a fucking gift. Who is embarrassed about squirting? That's weird. Tell her to inbox me. I'll help her get over that embarrassment. And she gonna be squirting all over these niggas. She don't need to be embarrassed for that. That is a talent and a damn gift. You know how many niggas love a squirter? Who feel crazy for that? I can't relate. Cause a motherfucking super soaker. Stop playing with me. I don't know. I feel bad for your friend. Tell her to inbox me. I help her. I'll get her through her embarrassment for squirting. Tell her that is a talent and a damn gift. She never should feel any kind of way about being a squirter. Tell her to thank the heavens for giving her that muff. Because a lot of women can't squirt. That got a lot to do with how your biology. So shout out to her for being able to squirt. That's all I'm saying. Tell her don't feel bad for being a squirter. She weird. Tell her I said to inbox me. We gonna get her past that. We gonna get her into it. Let her know she got a gift. She was blessed with a gift. I don't know why she feel crazy. Poor girl. Somebody ain't teaching her right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm here. Cause people don't need to feel embarrassed for being a squirter. That's a gift, honey. That is a gift from the gods, from the heavens. Squirting. Wet it up. You know. Fuck up the sheets. Take the sheets off the bed because you a squirter. Just put them to the side. Put some towels down. Get lit, bitch. Soak the nigga up. He gonna love it. Swear he is. He gonna love it. Squirt. Don't be nervous about squirting. She don't need to be embarrassed about that shit. Tell her she got a gift and she was blessed with it. And don't ever feel bad for that. Poor baby. She don't know no better. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, get the sheets off the bed and put some towels down and squirt that shit up, ma. You don't need to feel crazy for that. What in the hell? You know how many niggas love a squirter? They want that shit all in their faces. I love a nasty nigga. I like the nasty dudes. I don't like them little shy ass. Oh, I'm not like, bruh, if you don't get into this or get your ass out of here, cause it's nasty over here. It's lit over here. We don't even play over here. Sex is lit over here. We don't even engage with no punk ass bullshit over here. Cause I ain't going for it. But I need y'all to be on that level. Like, nah, we gonna do this shit. I don't give a damn. Like, that's how sex supposed to be. It's supposed to be forever evolving. You should never be stagnant in your sex life. Tonight, when we done, it's 10 o'clock. It's about to be 11 o'clock. When I'm done here, y'all, if y'all in real relationship and committed relationship, try tantric sex and tell me how y'all feel about it next week when I come back, or y'all can inbox me or text me or whatever. But get into that tantric sex, y'all. It's a different level of sex. It's an energy. It's more based off energy. It's not really physical. It's more mental, and it's based off your energy and your mental. That's why I said mental health is so important, because if your mental not right, then ain't nothing else gonna be right. I'm telling y'all. But get into that. Try that tantric life and then let me know how y'all feel about it. It's really lit as hell. It really is. And I really don't want y'all to be shy. And I really don't want y'all to be like, it's weird. Because it is weird. I'm pre-warning y'all so y'all know that it's very weird. But once you get past the weirdness of it, I guess, that shit is lit. That shit is really lit. It's really live. And it's crazy because you do not have to have intercourse to bust a nut when you having tantric sex. It's all about the energy exchange. And you don't even have to be touching each other. Like, y'all hands could be this far apart and moving in sync, moving together. And you literally can feel the energy in the middle of y'all hands. The shit is crazy. I'm trying to put y'all on. The shit is crazy. But it only works when you are in a relationship, in a committed in a relationship with somebody with an open mind. And somebody who you comfortable with and you got a good line of communication with. That's the only way it'll work. But tantric sex is so fucking lit. It's spiritual, it's emotional, and it's mental. It's not really physical. It's physical in a sense that you are like rubbing your hand, you rubbing all over your partner, kissing all over your partner. You really not really engaging. It's just really making them feel good. But when you making them feel good, you can feel them feeling good, and you start feeling good yourself because it's the energy. I don't know how else to explain it besides saying it's an energy exchange, because that's exactly what tantric sex is. It's literally an energy exchange, and you can feel they vibe. Like, whatever you're doing to your partner, you don't have to be sexually doing anything. You could just be rubbing over them or rubbing your hands over them without even putting your hands on their body. And they could feel that shit because the energy is so heavy and it's vibrating so passionately and so fucking hard. The shit is crazy, y'all. I'm telling y'all. So when we done with this, go ahead. Get into that tantric life. And then let me know how I feel about it. It's really lit. It really is. It's really fun. Get y'all atmosphere together. If y'all need a little music in the background, get y'all music together, light y'all incense, light y'all candles, and feel it, bro. It's really, really a thing. I really need y'all to know that it's really live, honestly. But what I was about to say, we talked about tantric sex, and I talked about double standards. Those was really my 2 topics, honestly. And mad people said they knew about tantric sex, so I'm really not putting a lot of y'all on. Y'all already know. But I did want to say that to the people who didn't know or wanted to know more about it. It's weird, but it's lit. So as long as you keep an open mind, you and your partner got an open mind, you gonna have so much fun. You gonna want to do it more often than not, but don't do it all the time. Like, that's the kind that you just do, like, not sparingly, but you know, you don't want to always engage in that. But that's a part of foreplay, though. Tantric sex it can be a part of foreplay because, like I said, you don't have to have intercourse to even bust a nut. You don't. With tantric sex, you don't even have to have intercourse to bust a nut. You can really just vibe on just the feelings of the energy on you, or them rubbing on you, caressing on you, kissing on you. You don't even have to have sex. So it can be a part of foreplay, just so y'all know. And erogenous zones is very important when it comes to tantric sex. So make sure y'all go on my podcast and listen to my erogenous zones podcast, because I tell y'all where they are at. I'm not gonna tell y'all today, but it's 30. We got 31 of them, just so y'all know, and some of them in the weird spots. So make sure y'all go and tune into my podcast or look at that episode and listen to it and learn about your erogenous zones, because you need to know about those specific areas when you are engaging in tantric sex. Those are very important details. Knowing your erogenous zones are very important details when it comes to engaging in tantric sex, honestly. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I'm always grateful for y'all listening to me rant and rave about sex and how I feel about it, and trying to educate the masses, because like I said, people are so nervous when it comes to sex, and people don't really want to talk about it. It's like a touchy subject or something, and I don't understand how, because how y'all think y'all got here? Somebody had to fuck somebody in order for y'all to be made. Like, y'all not, it's not a such thing as immaculate. Nobody's Virgin Marys. That's not even a thing. That's in the Bible. We don't even know if that's real. We wasn't there. Niggas lie every day. Other people wrote that Bible. So we don't even know. So that's how I feel about sex. Don't be afraid to explore your sexuality. Sex is not supposed to be stagnant. It's supposed to be forever evolving. That's why I'm here, to let y'all know that it's okay. It's okay to fuck and suck and do all that. It's okay. That's a part of life. That's a part of being a human being. It's fun. It's fun. It's good. It's a good time. Don't feel bad for enjoying sex. Ladies especially, because I feel like dudes don't really care, but for ladies especially, don't feel bad for enjoying sex. Like, don't feel bad for wanting to have sex or wanting head all the time. Dudes want head all the time too. Like, I want head all the time. So don't feel bad for wanting head all the time or thinking about sex a lot, because dudes think about it all the time. That's all I wanted to say. I'm grateful that y'all came and tuned in with me once again. It's been about an hour. Y'all know I don't need to be on here for about an hour. I can't be on here too long. But it is your girl, KeyKey Di, with Hickeys and Hennessy, the podcast. See my t-shirt. If y'all looking for my podcast, if y'all download my podcast, I'm on all the platforms. Look for the lips and the Hickeys and Hennessy. I appreciate y'all. Hi, Tiff. I appreciate y'all for coming by and chatting with me. I'll be back next Wednesday with another topic and another conversation. It's your girl, KeyKey Di. Thanks for tuning in. Love y'all. Bye.